The world's been a bit heavy lately, hasn't it? Kind of like the volume has just been cranked up a notch. And I don't know about you, but I am feeling it. So today I wanted to invite you to join me. I'm gonna take off my makeup, do a little clay mask, and let's talk about the world right now, how I'm navigating the uncertainty. Let's start with a little makeup remover. This is Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. We cannot proceed without the proper attire. Not a day goes by where we don't hear about some tragedy on the news, right? Or that we don't hear from a friend or a loved one. Did you hear what happened today? Probably not because things are actually happening more now, but because structures are changing. Some may say crumbling. And so there's so much fear-mongering, there's so much noise. It is important to be aware of what's going on in the world, but what most people don't talk about or understand is that if your action is not coming from a grounded place, A, you're probably taking the wrong action, and B, you're not gonna be helping anybody. Be right back, gonna go wash my face in the sink. All right, I'm gonna put on a little blemish mask. This is called I'm Rice by Tony Moly. Do you ever just have those days where your brain just doesn't, you just don't wanna talk, you just don't, and the thing is I wanna record, like I want to do this. In the meantime, this is a little dry now, so we will take it off. Some days, there's so much there. There's like a well of insight and wisdom, and I just want to talk and I want to share, and I have so much to say, and it feels good. It feels cathartic. And other days, that well is there, but it's like blocked, and I'm like, I can't reach it. And usually those are the moments where I feel called to just ground and just be present. And maybe that's the lesson here, is that there's no wrong or right, as long as we're always showing up authentically and embracing where we are in our current energy. It's kind of what this whole video was supposed to be about anyway. When we get caught up in the shoulds or the noise or the game, the movement, to slow down and just come back. It's simple, but it's also not, you know? It goes to show that even when we are mostly doing things authentically and we are repatterning, there's still that impulse to want to do our best. Or maybe it's just sometimes wanting, knowing if I did it a certain way before, my capacity this other day was this much. Well, then of course today I'm going to show up and it's going to be the exact same way, and not treating ourselves or myself as fluid. Every day is a different day. So I'm gonna let that be enough right now. And I'm just gonna focus on my skincare. And maybe something will come up and maybe it won't. Do you think that was enough? Honestly, I don't. I'm gonna put some hyaluronic acid. This is also by ELF. Being in proximity to the family field, everyone together, brushing up against these old roles and expectations and showing up as my full self, it's kind of exhausting. It takes a lot of energy to hold boundaries energetically when the system actively is still pushing you in a certain direction. And I'm not being pulled. I'm not feeling like I'm gonna get swept away into it, but I also have to actively fight against it. And coming back, it's just like more of that buzzing. More of that just needing to ground. So here we are. Now we can put on my Rune. I'm gonna put on this ELF lip exfoliator. It's brown sugar. I could literally eat it. I don't know. How are you doing? As a guide and a transmitter, or whatever I am, I always want to offer value, and I think that's something I need to let go in our perception of what value is, especially as we move into this new paradigm. What's now the most needed and desired thing on the planet is presence, authentic presence. And honestly, some of the rarest stuff you can find. We need more authenticity. We need more resonance. So if nothing else, I hope that that's what you can take away from this. That's leadership, right? That's new paradigm leadership. Being real. Saying, I don't know. I don't have the answer. That kind of vulnerability and honesty. This is an era of truth. And so this is mine. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being such a beautiful, supportive community. You know you found your people when they say, I like you more when you're unscripted and unfiltered and authentic. So thank you guys for bringing that energy to me. It means the world. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever felt this way before? And have you been noticing the volume turning up? How have you been navigating that? What are some of your grounding practices for bringing yourself back? Yeah, just let me know how you're doing. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.